to another episode of Cardi Kitchen. Today we're doing cheeseburger quesadillas and our simple ingredients. We have obviously 70, I'm going to go with 93.7% beef, ground beef. And what I did is I rolled these out to the size of the tortillas. We're going to do 2 corn tortillas, you can see. And then we're going to also do a flour quesadilla. So we got bacon, we got mozzarella cheese, we've got colby-jack cheese, some onions, some tomato, some lettuce, and then of course, you know, my hot spicy Thousand Island sauce that I make, and then of course Kelly's special non-dairy cheese. So we're going to put this all together, take it out to the grill it up, and have some delicious cheeseburger quesadillas. Okay, so I got my corn size, and then I've got my flour size. I sprayed some Pam on here, and I rolled these out to about 1/8 of an inch thick, as you can see. These are going to cook very quickly. So I'm going to cook these first. I'm going to put my onions on top. When I flip it, that's when I'm going to put the tortilla and cheese over on this side of the grill and get that melted and ready to go. So here we go. Let's flip this first one. There's that sizzle. All right. And again, you can see how thin these are. And then I'm going to add a little salt, a little pepper. All right, got to have a little salt and pepper. And again, these are about 1/8 inch thick. You want them super thin because you don't want this to be all about the meat. You want this all to be about the burger. A little salt there. Nice and tender. And of course, let's do some onionio. Just a little bit here. Take it out to the sides. And I'm going to probably lose a little bit of these when I flip it, but that's okay. And again, then what I did was I obviously cooked some pre-cooked bacon, and that's going to go on top when I do the flip as well. And then if you don't want the lettuce and tomatoes, then you know you're just going to put the flour tortilla right on top and just let that cheese melt. But most people want lettuce and tomato. You don't want it, you don't have to have it. Right, Erica?
Right.
Okay. So again, I asked for the small spatula.
Hello.
And you can start seeing this crust up around the edges. Come on in here and take a look at that. And like I said, this is going to cook up very, very fast, and it's going to be really, really sensational. And I use a Pam or cooking spray on here to make it glide and get this burger to get underneath there real quick. And you can see that it's ready to go. All right, so now that the burger's already cooking, so I butter bottom side down first. You can hear that sizzle. You want that sizzle, butter both sides, right, like I just said. I'm going to do matzo or Kobe cheddar on one side. Right, oops. I lied, there we go. On one side of the quesadilla. And then the mozzarella on the other. Yeah, Erica, get down here like this. Can you see this, everyone? You just want this. God, I wish the smell-o-vision would work, but it doesn't.
It smells so good.
It does. It's got the, onions cooking in that beef, and it's just about ready to go here. And this is going to get really nice and melty, like we want. And of course, I'm going to add some bacon. Because who doesn't like bacon, right? Bacon right on top here. Let's break this up. We're going to cut this just like a quesadilla into 4s, right? Like a pie. Okay, and these are just about ready to They're done. Nobody saw that, right? All right. So now you just take your burger. You're just going to slide this right on top, like that. Take the other one. Slide that right on top. You don't want to forget all the extra goodies. These are what they call the goodies, right? And you take your... So I know for a fact that Erica wants a little bit of tomato, right? Spread a little tomato on this. A little bit of lettuce pray, right? And then you take your sauce in your bag, right? Cut that little hole, and you're just gonna drizzle your Thousand Island all over that. And there you go. This is what they call the, what you call it, the
Cheeseburger quesadilla.
Cheeseburger quesadilla. Take your other piece, flip it right on top, and look at that golden brown, nice and hot, right? And if you're back up a little bit, Erica, quick flip, right? Same thing. Ooh, same thing with this one. I want to put a little bit of Thousand Island, right? A little bit of tomato. Oop, don't forget my bacon, right? And a little bit of lettuce. There you go. We're going to put this one right here on top. And same thing. 1, 2, 3, quick flip. And this is ready to come off. You can see that. How beautiful is that brown? Okay, and you're just going to let these sit for a couple seconds here just to kind of get the extra melt. And then we're going to take these inside, cut these up, and it's time for the taste test. Be right back. Okay, so here they go. Take a look at those. And again, we're going to do the Cardi Susan, or the Cardi, it's called the Lazy Cardi. That's what it's called, the Lazy Cardi. Here we go. That just looks beautiful. So we're going to take the first one right here, and you can hear that crunch. It's just beautiful, right? Let's just kind of spread this open, Erica, right there. How does that look? Huh? How does that look? And you got your flour, for those who like flour, because I love flour. Now, you could, if you wanted to, and I'll do it to one set. If you want to get these a little bit smaller, you can go ahead and cut these into, you know, an extra little piece here. So here we go. Let's spread this one out and take a look at this one. How does that look? Beautiful. All right, so now we go for the Cardi test, right? We have to take the first bite of the flour. And here we go. Oh. The bacon. The thin layer of meat, which doesn't overwhelm the thinness of the flour tortilla, the sauce, the bacon, it all works. So we took a bite of that one. Of course, we have to try the corn. Now, I love corn, the yellow corn especially, because it gives it a good flavor. And you can see it's not real crispy, but it's not real pliable either. But again, that just both sides melted perfectly. Wow. Now, I gotta say, this one to me tastes a lot better because of the corn tortilla. I don't want to say a lot better, it's a different taste, but this corn tortilla really, the flavor just puts it over the edge. Well, I want to thank you all. Another Cardi in the can, and we'll be back some other time. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe. Cardi Kitchen out.